How's it going, boys? It's Dan, bro. We're back. Today we're gonna be talking about how to spot liquidity in the market. Actually, do not pay attention to the background. Let's go to SPY because I'm in a trade right here. I don't want you guys to be paying attention to all my information. I have like forecasts on when I go on SPY. All right, screw all this. Don't pay attention to any of that. We're gonna be talking about how to spot liquidity today. A month ago, I struggled a lot with spotting liquidity. I have only been trading for 2 months, bro. And before you guys click off the video and be like, oh, what a noob. Like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, bro. I have been dedicated to this, bro. I am pretty comfortable that I can make a video. I wouldn't be making this video if I thought I was going to be sharing misinformation, boys. So, I'm going to go over. We're going to talk about how to spot liquidity today. Before I keep mentioning how to spot liquidity, let's start showing you guys. So, liquidity, first, I just want to talk about essentially what liquidity is. God damn it, I have my trade pulled up on here. Just go to NQ then, because it's the same thing. Okay, what? Okay, perfect. All right, let's just go to, let's take it to like a 15-minute time frame. This is what I do every morning. I visualize a higher time frame before I do anything. Super easy how to spot liquidity, boys. All right. Right now, on NQ, where do you think some liquidity is sitting, boys? Where would you guys think? Where do you think some orders, where do you think some resting orders or some areas where, let me make sure liquidity is even resting orders. I'm 99% sure it is, dude. Let me pull out my notebook, bro. It is resting orders. So liquidity is literally just where resting orders sit. That's all it is. And it really determines the way that the markets move. So we're not going to be talking about liquidity sweeps today. That's a huge point on liquidity. But, okay, not what the hell is that, bro? All right, wrong one. Right there, that's where liquidity sits. Why does liquidity sit there? There are resting orders above this high. If you actually pay attention, we're gonna mention a little bit like a little bit of a sweep. So let's just go right here. What do you think? What do you think was existing? What do you think exists right below this point? A ton of liquidity. What do you think exists right above this point? A ton of liquidity. Liquidity was actually technically swept here because I mean this was just on the 15-minute. Technically, we never really closed. Liquidity came down, swept. All these orders were filled. I know I wasn't going to talk about a liquidity sweep. I didn't really want to talk about it. I just want to see where it points out. But I want you guys to actually know why liquidity is super important in the markets, bro. What happens after this got swept? What happened after this point came down? Let's scale down a little bit. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame so I can show you guys a little bit more. We're on a 5-minute time frame, bro. What happened? Liquidity got swept. Price rallied like a freaking rocket ship, dude, straight to the sky, bro. Like, I don't understand this. This should be the way that like every single person. I mean, I haven't been trading for too long, bro. So like, see, the thing is, I'm pretty confident. Like, bro, liquidity, bro. I've had maybe like 5 comments asking how do you spot liquidity? How do you do this? Like throughout my shorts, throughout all that. Anyways, liquidity, super easy, bro. So easy to spot. It's literally just below resting points, resting highs. There are other forms of liquidity that I am not too familiar with. Let's actually go take a look and see how the trade's going. Ooh. Let's check this back down to the minute time frame. Ooh, check it out, Dan Tactics. Obviously we're not emotional at all. We're just gonna sit here. It's gonna hit TP, bro. I just know. I'm just like that. So, for example, there is other forms of liquidity. This looks a little bit more like complicated. But again, this is a form of liquidity. I mean, hypothetically, bro, pre-market, this was a pretty dominant high. Got swept. We had to move to the downside, filled this imbalance. Again, I don't really want to talk too much about imbalances yet, but again, yesterday, even like right here, bro, pretty dominant liquidity point. After this liquidity got swept, price like came back, bounced around, but look, eventually came back like after it got swept, came down, wasn't filling an imbalance, came back up. Realistically, you would have had your stop loss here and probably your take profits somewhere towards like the bottom of like this imbalance, bro. That would have hit. That would have played out. Liquidity, baby. Liquidity is the way the market moves, man. It's pretty easy to spot. The way I is like as a beginner, bro, what I've been doing a lot of the time is I just really just mark out my dominant highs and my very dominant lows, and I trade off this. So this is yesterday's high. This is yesterday's low. Well, was any point of liquidity swept? No, it wasn't. And I'm pretty upset about it because a lot of trades I made in the past, like if we're gonna go, I'm gonna even show some examples of how I've taken trades off liquidity before. All right. But at least this face cam. This was break even. This was not like, oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Stop. Oh my god, I'm like moving on my reel, take profits. Don't pay attention to any of this, like how it's moving. But so this was off a gap. This is like similar to the trade I took today. I don't think I actually ever even entered on this trade in real life, but this was like similar. This is like the exact same. Anyways, another point. I'm gonna show. What do you think sits right below here, bro? We got this massive gap. What do you think happens when price is gonna come back into the point? Do you think that realistically people are gonna have orders here? Yes, absolutely. People are gonna have orders here, bro. That's literally exactly the trade I took today. It was off a gap. Like if we go all the way back over here, bro, like the trade I took today was off a gap. It was on the 1 minute. If I go to the hourly, it's that same gap is still there, bro. That same exact gap is still there. There's no difference. I want to make sure I don't move anything. I think I could erase that. That was just what I was showing. Let's keep going. I also like doing this for myself, bro. Like a lot of these videos, I want to be a little bit like more better with spotting liquidity. So I want to make these videos and I want input from you guys, bro. I want people who have been trading for a long time to comment on my videos and help me out, boys. Like, bro, if I'm saying some misinformation, bro, correct me and I'll literally make a new video about it. Like, bro, I want this channel to be fully transparent, fully honest, no BS, no nothing, bro. This is like a pretty good example. I actually like this. Right here, I mean, this is like not dominant. This is not a dominant liquidity, bro. This is a very not dominant at all, but like it shows the way liquidity works, bro. I mean, you got this low right here. Low got swept. You broke structure right here, right above these highs. You get your order block, the final move down. Broke structure, price came back into that order block. Filled a inverse fair value gap almost too. Price rallied, bro. Simple. Obviously it's a lot easier to go back in time, seeing how price reacts and stuff and talking about it. Like, dude, I like wanted to do this. We're gonna talk about more, but today is all about liquidity, bro. All about liquidity. I don't wanna shut up about liquidity. All right, let's keep going. I actually want to like show you an example, bro, because I took like 9 trades last week off a liquidity sweep. Oh yeah, right here. I think this is it. Yep. All right, this is literally perfect. Yes, the oh my god, why am I using this? All right. What happened to my trade, bro? Wait, what? The real trade, bro. I was in a position. Oh, we just scrolled down too far. Okay. I was about to say, like, bro, that I had TP, bro. I didn't hear any noises or nothing, so, all right. Still pretty sick. This was the previous day low, right? What happened? Swept it. Price came out of the zone, came back in, filled my order block. I took my entry straight to the upside. Price rallied. I actually hit this like perfectly. It was a 1.35, but still a good trade. Completely off a liquidity sweep. Waited for a break of structure on the 5 minute, which happened right here. Price came back down a little bit. Retraced into that fair value gap regardless anyways. Liquidity sweep, bro. Liquidity, you could have just taken this trade straight up off a liquidity sweep. You would have won. You could have taken it straight to that imbalance. I remember exactly how I took that trade, so I could go over it. I probably have like a short uploaded somewhere on my channel about it. And then if we go back up here, this was a trade I lost. But this was actually off liquidity again. So if you go right here, what did I just do, bro? Did it just take me back all the way to like live time? It did. All right, whatever. But regardless, you guys saw how it works, and I'm actually gonna like switch it over. I'm gonna go over to like NVIDIA, like something I don't look at too often or don't trade at all really, and I just want to see to myself to prove myself that liquidity literally today, bro. Holy, you could have took this trade. Oh my god, stop using these. Literally could have took this trade today. You got a very dominant pre-market high. Yesterday's day high is right here. Anyways, price swept it. After this point, you were going to be waiting for a break of structure. You actually don't really get a break of structure here until really it's going to be if I go to scale up a little bit. You really don't get it until like right here on the 5 minute, but on the 1 minute you get it. You would have got your break of structure right here, and then you would have had price come back in. You would have taken your entry here, and you would have taken it down to the downside, maybe to like possibly an area like here, or even to this low right here. Both would have hit. Both of your take profits would have hit. Also, we had a gap too, so this was like insane confluences. You had liquidity get swept, and you had a gap get filled. Literally an amazing trade right there. Anyways, bro, I showed like honestly like 15 examples. This is how I've been using liquidity in the markets the entire time we were on this video, bro. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I'm patient. Like, bro, I'm convinced that, oh my god, stop moving this, bro. This is not even like, bro, see, I'm like still paper trading, but stop moving all these things around, Dan. You're being sped. But other than that, boys, if you guys have any other questions, bro, let me know. Hopefully this trade plays out. I'm gonna have an update with a short. But if you guys have any questions, bro, let me know. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about liquidity. Do you guys use liquidity in the markets? I mean, everybody should, in my opinion. If I stated any misinformation, if anything needs to get corrected, bro, please leave a comment down below. But I believe that everything I said in this video is pretty truthful and pretty I mean relatively how liquidity works. I showed plenty of examples of how you can be using liquidity to take trades in the market. I know it's a little bit of a yap sesh. I want to upload a lot of videos like this, honestly, because, bro, the only way that a lot of people are going to get better at trading is if they really just sit on the charts, bro. And I want to just join y'all, bro. Like, me making these videos, spotting liquidity helps me out too, bro. It's practice, bro. It's you guys are getting practice watching this video. I'm getting practice myself drawing it out on the charts, bro. So I like making these videos, bro, because it helps me out and it helps you out. And hopefully I don't say any misinformation. And if I do, please correct me. Other than that, boys, it's your boy Dan Tactics. And wow, dude, see what's going on. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.